Yo guys, this is Myth and welcome to the Arachne Smite God reveal. Arachne. God of... What? Another rework? Arachne is known as the Weaver. Arachne was once a beautiful and talented weaver of cloth and fabric. She was known as the best weaver in the entire world, and people traveled across the world just to see her art. It was said that she must have been instructed by the goddess of weavers herself, Athena, simply because she was so good. But Arachne proudly scoffed, claiming that she was the best weaver and that not even gods could rival her talent. Athena heard this and Arachne challenged Athena to a battle. So everything got fucking intense. They were basically fighting for their lives, though in reality it looked more like this.
Motherfucker.
So as time went by, Athena was losing. But on top of that, Athena is the sorest fucking loser ever. She got so angry that she tore Arachne's tapestry and pressed a finger to Arachne's forehead. By doing this, Arachne fell to the ground, while additional legs grew from her body, screaming as she transformed into a spider. Yo, this just got fucking dark. That's such a sad story, wow. Well, at least she's still the best weaver. But not only is she the best weaver, she's also the winner of the most disgusting emote in the entire game. Guys, she's literally clapping from her vagina. Arachne was also voiced by you guessed it, the same woman who voiced Makoto from Free. Here we go. I swear on my life that I've never watched that anime, but Haru, goddamn. Alright, let's take a look at her abilities. Arachne's passive is called Predator. Arachne's basic attacks gain 1.5% extra physical power for every 5% of the target's missing health. So basically she does more damage to people with missing health. It's a pretty goddamn good passive, but it's not even close to being as OP as her old passive. Her old passive was called Poison Claws. This would apply poison ticks to every target hit by her auto attacks. Every hit applied 6 ticks and is stacked up to 3 times, each tick dealing 5 plus 16% of your physical power. 18 times for just doing 3 basic attacks. Just imagine that with melees, it's so fucking stupid. Alright, so I think this next ability is the reason why people wanted me to do a reveal of her. Arachne's first ability is called Venomous Bite. Upon activation, Arachne's next basic attack within 5 seconds does additional damage and infects the target, dealing damage over time and healing Arachne every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds. This is basically her old OP as fuck passive, but somehow made even more stupid. Alright guys, get this. One auto attack does 450 plus 95% of your physical power, plus your normal basic attack damage. But not just that, it also heals you for 300 plus 60% of your physical power. How is this okay? I just can't believe that this is a thing. You can heal off of a fucking ward. Well, I guess we'll just move on. I just don't think I can. Alright, so Arachne's second ability is called Cocoon. Arachne spindles her webbing, and her next 3 successful basic attacks are executed with increased attack speed. If all 3 basic attacks hits the same target, that target is stunned for 1.4 seconds. Now, this extra attack speed is 70%, meaning that activating this mid and late game easily gets you to the max attack speed cap. You can also use this to attack towers faster, though you can't stun them, but at this point I don't even think I'd be surprised if you could. Arachne's third ability is called Web. Arachne shoots a line of web forward. If she walks on the web, she's immune to slows and moves faster. If the web reaches max range, a web trap will be spawned. Enemy gods who walk through this or get hit by the projectile are slowed by 25% for 6 seconds, while also being attacked by 2 little spiders. This makes Arachne an extremely good chaser and makes everyone without an escape an easy target, so I'd say it's pretty good. And finally, Arachne's ultimate is called Nightcrawler. Arachne flips up to her infinite web, hanging upside down above the lane and increasing her movement speed. Up here, she is 40% faster and unable to be hit by enemies. She can leap off the web to deal damage to all enemies in the target area. This will deal 550 plus 100% of your physical power. Once again, this just proves that she's one of the best chasers in the entire game, but also this ability can be used to escape as well. Okay, so before we move on, let's take a second to appreciate Arachne's old ultimate. Arachne's old ultimate was originally called Cocoon. This was basically Sylvanas' pull, but a lot easier to hit. It had a lot more range, it dealt damage, and it stunned for 1.5 seconds. But what was the cooldown, you might ask? Well guys, of course it was 30 seconds for an ultimate ability. All I have to say is thank fuck Hyris changed this. Every time you played against her, you'd have fucking paranoia, I'm not even joking. Currently, I'm scared if I'm against a Loki and I can't see him. But this was on a whole new level. She could just pull you through a wall and you wouldn't even know where the fuck you were anymore. Those were some fucking dark times. I'll never forget. Alright, let's take a look at some fighting scenarios. Alright, so in conclusion, or should I say, cocoontion. Alright guys, so I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to leave a comment down below of what god you want me to do next. But before you do that, please check the Real God Reveal playlist, just to make sure I haven't already done one on that god. But anyways, thank you all so much for the support, and as always, my name is Smith, and thanks for watching.